Yo guys, welcome back to the show. If you've been around for a while, you know, we usually take the end of the months a little chiller. We'll be back streaming live every single day, just like you're used to. Starting June 1st. It is the 28th, something like that. So not so many days away. We do have patron night tonight, so I wanted to just come on for a little bit, get everybody updated in the meantime. Whoa. It's not the chart I thought it was. I wanted to get everybody updated. Take a look at the chart, get the basics. Please smash that like button for the new stream. I don't know what's going on with this stream. We have 50 viewers. Usually we have like 150 by now. I think maybe we're not really showing up in search. It is what it is. But you guys are the best for being here. You're the real fam. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. Might be peeking at some other things. But for now, I just want to get a little update for you on what's going on. So monthly, literally the same condition we left it in last episode. I know you guys probably missed me. I missed you guys. I did. I do. Missed all of you. But nothing has really happened. If you guys watched that video that we released a few days ago, nothing has changed since then. The chart looks ugly, still looks ugly, but really we're in the same condition. Nothing has happened. We've traded sideways basically since we hit 30,000. Saw a tiny little rally. I can't even call it a relief rally. We've had lower highs, higher lows. We've yet to see any significant price movement here. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a higher high above 42,000 or a lower low below 30,000. And so far we've gotten nothing but sideways trading. This chart has been pretty boring. The daily has a few interesting little tidbits for us here. Actually, price action's moving right now. We're going to have to zoom in. The daily is showing us waning momentum here since the 20th. That's since the low, essentially, at 30,000. We're seeing the first sign of positive buying momentum here on the daily. But with this red candle, it's unlikely to really matter at this moment. So let's actually zoom in. Typically, we spend more time on the longer time frames, but not today because price is moving a little bit. Here we are, just right here, right where we left it. I'm sure this feels pretty savage for a lot of you out there. But nothing's changed. I know everybody's been asking me every day, what's the update? What's the update? Is it going up? It's going down. Nothing's happened. We have no new information, unfortunately. We are pretty much where we were. What is this? Where did my other chart go? I had like a whole chart pulled up for everybody. Here we are. This is the chart that we looked at in the last episode. I told everyone to go ahead, pause the video in the future. Check out these price points. They're still intact. We've had two bullish engulfings on the daily here, the 25th, and then I believe the 24th, 26th? 24th and 26th, unable to get past that 40,650 resistance. Womp. We saw some selling. We did also see a rejection from the 200 daily. So far has not shown any real signs of being significant as we kind of speculated. The 200 is not really where we expect a relief rally to end. It doesn't whip up enough excitement. It doesn't get enough people FOMOing in. Was unlikely to be the level, I think, for a relief rally. So here we are now as we go live. First time ever. We get a little excitement. Back to daily support. We're sitting at the 236 retrace. That's just under 35,000. This level I would expect to hold here, to be honest. You can see by the 24th and 25th daily close and open, we had a little support created there. That's pretty much exactly where we are. So as spooky as this may feel, this is also, unfortunately, not really exciting price action. We're still looking for the same targets in my analysis, which is an upside retracement. Now, that could be to the 618. You can see that here at 45.5. This is the same stuff we talked about in the last episode. But my money is on that 20 weekly. 20 weekly still sitting at the same place, 48.8, 48.9 level. This is where we're looking. This is the kind of price action I would expect to see after selling like this. Why? Because it will whip people back into frenzy. To see price move back to 50,000, people will start entering longs. They will think, we're in an uptrend still, which I believe we are, but they'll think we're in an uptrend. They'll go long again. They'll close their shorts. That's the setup for a lower low here, in my opinion. If we don't get a retracement to those levels, then honestly, any lower low that we see, I would expect to be short-lived and to be bought up. If you're a market maker, you need the liquidity. You can't have everyone bearish and then push the market down. That's not how it works. You need everyone going in the wrong direction. A move to that 48.9 level, even 45.5, that might be enough. I'm not sure. Might be enough to spark some hope. But so far, nothing. Just sideways traded action, man. These 10 daily candles virtually all in the exact same range. Not a lot going on. I can get rid of this because that's no longer bullish engulfing. I can get rid of all these. Just this one. We just have one of these bullish engulfing levels, 38.5 with 3 hours to go in today's candle. That seems unlikely into the close. Now, today is a big day. We have options expiring for May. It is Friday, so now we move into the weekend trading, meaning institutional trading to some degree is hindered or non-existent. And here is the big catcher, guys. So today is, the 28th, right? My watch says low battery. It won't tell me the date. 28th. We have Saturday and Sunday to trade. Then Monday. Monday is the 31st, which is Memorial Day. That is a national holiday in the U.S., so most trading desks will be closed. So what that means is today is, by most metrics, the last real trading day of this month. Here is my prophecy. Here's what I'm looking at. I think we stay range bound. I know that stinks. Nobody wants to hear that. I think we stay range bound until we have this weekly closing on Sunday. We have the monthly closing on Monday. Those are opportune times. If you probably even remember last week, we had the sell off, the weekly closed, the new week opened, and we saw green. These weekly and monthly closes are ideal. Ideal pivot points, ideal times, pivot times, I don't know, for price action, especially when you're seeing something like this, really sideways, no higher highs, no lower lows. I don't think that that's going to break until we have some kind of time barrier, time breaker, a new week, a new month. Here's the biggest kicker of them all. I forgot to even mention June. June starts in 3 days. Kicks off I have to do this in my head. Q3, right? Yeah, June, July, August, and then September, October, November, December. Yeah, right? There's 12 months. Yeah, Q3. Q3. That's very exciting. So bigger than May. Bigger than May opening. Bigger than... Wait. No, June is not Q. Man, I can't do this on the spot. June is the 6th month, so that's the last month in Q2. My bad. Scratch that from the record. So let's actually peek at that quarterly. Let's peek at that quarterly quick. Not a great looking quarterly, is it? Not the worst, but not the greatest. We have a whole month. Yeah, I was wrong. Continues Q2, finishes up, wraps it up. Wraps up Q2. 33 days to go in this candle. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to close differently. We could see an attempt at a bearish engulfing. That would be just under the low we've seen. That would be the yearly open at 28.9. We've been talking about that quite a bit here. That's really the most immediate level below us, 28.9, as that is the yearly open. But if we look back to previous runs, you can see it. We can see that this wouldn't be the first time that we would see what is, in the moment, a large red candle change to maybe a smaller red candle. My hopes for this being a doji, dragonfly, a green candle close on this month, or on this quarterly, not very high. But I do think that we see it close closer to Q1's high, which would be that 59 level up here. So what I'm looking for ideally is really just one of these. Oh man. This room is so dry with all the computers running in it. Man, I got to figure something out in here. This is the second stream where I like almost died swallowing dust. So that is my prophecy for the second quarter. I think we're going to see some upside into June. However, I really have my hopes. If you guys are fans of the stream, you've been around, you've heard me say it. July is where I think the real action comes. We could see here at the end of Q2. I don't know. That seems less likely, but it is possible. But July, that's where I've been looking for a long time. I have a prediction recorded out on the internet about how I think July will go down the third quarter of the year. I expect some volatility. I think that's going to be where we see maybe not the remaining, but a bulk of this bull run's growth. I think is going to be in the third quarter, and I think that is likely to be kicked off in July. So knock on wood, we'll see where it goes. That's where I'm looking. These values have really not changed. One of the reasons we've been taking it a little extra easy this month, as what is there to report on? You know, I love you guys. I want to see you. I want to stream for you. I don't want to let you down, but there's no price action change. There's not a lot to report on. I'm just going to enjoy my time. Yeah. Sorry. Wish that wasn't how it goes. This is it. This is what we're looking at. Yes, we could be seeing a bear flag. This could easily be called a bear flag. We have lower highs, higher lows. After a pull down, bear flag. However, you guys know this is not something I'm just saying right now because we see a bear flag. In general, flags in crypto, specifically Bitcoin, I'm not a huge fan. I have not seen them consistently play out. I don't trust them as patterns or candle setups, whatever you want to call them. They just don't seem to really play, is what it is. So just to reiterate, let's just jump through some targets. We're at daily support here. This is the 236 retrace. This is just under 35,000. Below that, we have our low, our 30,000 low. A hair below that, just the 2021 open, which was importantly untouched by this sell-off. Oh, we got some subscribers. Peace to you. Welcome to the fam. Thanks for subscribing. Dave Cromer, Yannick Gurditz. Good to have you guys. YouTube randomly decided to do that today. Welcome. Good reminder, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Join us. We're going to be live here again every day with the latest TA starting June 1st, as we always do. I assume there's going to be more to talk about then. I'm going to try to stream into the end of the month here, but I mean, until something happens, that's going to be a hard call. So below the 2021 open, I'm not sold that we're going to test it, but if we do, it's so close to that 30,000 low that it's the most logical place to look first. Below that, we have 24, we can call it 25, 24,000. That's the next probable downside target. Why? Where do we get this? Well, it's really just applying March 2020's retracement percent, which is about 63%, to our 65,000 high, gives us 24,000. So that's an area to look at. I think a psychological 25 makes sense. So there we go. Below that, let's keep going down. 20,000 previous all-time high. In my opinion, I don't believe this is probable to be tested. I know a lot of people are betting on it or rooting on it, but that would be a first in Bitcoin history. Certainly is not impossible. However, I'm someone who likes to bet with what we've seen before. And so for me, this does not seem the most probable target. And if we do, I said this last time, I'll say it again. If we do see 20,000, I think this is very unlikely to be the low, to be the bottom. It would be weird enough to backtest an all-time high. It would be even weirder to like cleanly touch it and bounce, and now everyone's bullish off 20. Guys, the amount of volume, the amount of trading, the amount of people, the amount of perma-bears who sold at 20 is huge. For the market to allow them to jump back in, it just doesn't really line up with what we've seen and what we have come to understand about the crypto market. Unlikely, but we will address everything below. So 17,100, this is a previous monthly high of January, I believe, 2018, an untested. Well, I guess it was tested here after 20. So I guess it was tested as support. I'm wrong. So I'm still going to stick with 17.1. Decent area. And by the way, if you're DCAing, if you're layering buy orders to re-enter, these are all really great values. 13,800. This is a long prophesized value that we never came back to touch. It's a monthly resistance that was never tested as support. We simply took off from 10,000, never looked back. Below that, the final, 10,750. That is by far. You can even just visually see it here. Oh, I don't know what all these things are. You can just see it here. Lots of trading, lots of accumulation here between 10,750 and 10,500. This level, extreme volume. If you throw the volume profile on this chart, you can't even see volume anywhere else because it's so massive in this range. In whatever event that may happen that people are thinking is going to happen, that Bitcoin does something it was never done before, and we see these lows, 10,750. In my mind, there is no way that price is able to break and sustain trading below that level. People like me, old people who've been in the space longer, we will buy at that level. Those people have a lot of money. I don't think the whales are going to allow that. We'll see what happens. So those are our downside supports that we will look if we even do see a break of 30. One thing at a time. One day at a time, baby. What I'm really looking for here is, well, this daily support's probably going to hold. Just under 35,000. If it doesn't, well, we'll see hopefully a higher low above 31,000. That'll be the third higher low in a row on the daily. That could be a reversal signal. We will simply have to wait and see. As I said, nothing has happened yet. This is a weird looking daily. But what is there even here to do? This is the price we were at on the 24th, on the 23rd, on the 21st, on the 19th, on the 20th. This is just the same price over again. If you're more afraid now than you were then, you're going to have a rough time in crypto, guys. You have a rough time. Nothing's happened. I wish something would happen because this is boring. This is so boring. You can see it. Oh no, we have 377 watching. Welcome back, guys. We only had like 50. I thought this was going to be a close and intimate stream. But the more the merrier. The more the merrier. That's what I always say. I never say that. Why is nothing? I see Rico super chatted. Nothing's happening. While I wait for Rico's super chat to interrupt me, there it is.
Take a look at the XRP protest. Don't know if it's bullish, but I love it.
XRP protest, that's bullish. That's bullish. All 10 protesters. Take a look at it. I don't know. I haven't taken a look at it myself. XRP protest. Let's do like past week. Stop the war on crypto. XRP army stages protest outside SEC headquarters. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all of the XRP holders, fans. This is their entire group. You can see there's Shelly, there's Michael, and Jason. All of the people we love. What does this mean? I don't know. It just seems like it seems weird. I'm not even saying these people aren't real, because I actually know many people who are very serious about XRP. I like to josh around, it's not my favorite thing. But if they weren't here, why wouldn't XRP just hire people to do this? Like, there's literally 11 of them. That just seems really uncompelling. Anyway, Rico, I love you, man. Thank you for the 10. That's some ridiculous. That's some ridiculousness. What's up, Rich? You can go 420 if live crowd bothers you, man. The live crowds, that's what we live for. That's what I live for. That's what I always do. What's up, Simon O? How you doing, man? All is okay. All is well. All's very well. Things are very well. I've gotten a little relaxation time this month. I had it planned for Q1 of this year. Didn't happen. So now we got it. Goodbye, Buddha. Someone's channel's so much better, yet they have to like go spam other channels to get people to watch them. Sounds real, bro. What's up, Web Zombies? How you doing, man? Robert Bonar, my Meng. How you doing? Tickle Bear, how you doing? How you doing, man? Everybody's here. Did you meet your dude? Level-headed approach. Yeah, Bitcoin below 20K would be scary. I'll say that too. I would agree. Why? Because it's not something we've seen before. It would be very out of what we know for Bitcoin to go back below the previous all-time high. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be comfortable with that. I don't think that that's in the cards yet. I've seen many instances where people keep calling lower and lower and lower, and it has worked out for 0 of them to date. So we will see. I don't know. I simply don't know. I have what I believe to be the most probable move, and that is to test the 20 weekly. But the most probable doesn't always play out. Just plays out the most often, hopefully. Thank you, Rich, for the 5. Jeff Doyle, no notification from Discord. You should have. By the way, guys, jump into... I haven't shelled anything. Smash that like button. If you're here and you have not smashed the like button, please smash that like button. Helps the stream gain visibility on YouTube's platform, and it will attract more eyes, more viewers to come learn our level-headed ASMR technical analysis. You should have gotten an alert. I don't know. It's just a weird day in general. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, we are going to be live again every day starting the 1st of June. So you don't want to miss them. And the best way to make sure that you don't miss them is to be in the Discord. Link's in the chat. It's pinned to the top of the chat here. Click that link, jump in. What? ANKR. What's up, Pestmaster? Well, you did the 10 euros too. We'll look at ANKR. ANKR. Yeah. I didn't plan on doing a ton of requests today, guys. So if those are what you're hoping, we're gonna have to wait. But I'll take a look at that for you, Pestmaster. Let me get through this. So Discord, yep, links there. Free educational content, 24/7 live stream. That's just really where we keep up. It's how you can keep up to date with our live streams. YouTube constantly shadow banning us, so it's the only way to consistently keep up with our streams. Patron. The new month dawns on us quickly. Starting June 1st, we'll have new memberships available for Patron. Check it out. Don't sign up today. Wait for the 1st of June. If you sign up today, you'll just get billed again on the 1st. And I wouldn't want that to happen to people. So check it out. Patron comes with Patron nights, small group Q&As. I haven't done this show in so long. I'm rusty. Daily publishes of technical analysis, trade setups, macro market analysis, all kinds of goodies. Basically, anyone of any trading skill level, if you are looking to upgrade your game, if you're looking to invest in yourself and no longer be reliant on YouTubers with emergency alerts, people yelling targets at you. If you want to be able to look at a chart, interpret it for yourself, I would love to help you with that. Check out Patron for June 1st. There we go. Oh, Pestmaster, you don't have to say you're sorry, man. You're here all the time. You're fam. I would look at it for you no matter what. So let's take a look. We're going to see a lot of these arrows. A lot of these arrows here. As the whole market pretty much turned at the same time. Although I will say ANKR on first look here, not the worst, man. Not the worst. Percentage-wise, it does look like it was a pretty savage retracement from about 21 cents down to, what, 7? That's pretty bad. But what I do like, let's get rid of some of this. What I like about this chart here is this. This is a pretty healthy looking sell-off. I wish Bitcoin just had something like this. When I look at these candlesticks, the only thing my brain sees is this. Let's make it right. A descending channel. Why do we love descending channels? Well, they tend to break up pretty consistently in crypto. That is, in my opinion, a bullish structure. On the 24-hour, on the daily here, what we need to see is a little bit of buying. I think Bitcoin's recent few fractions of a percent drop here today is probably influencing a lot of charts. We see daily selling momentum's picking back up. What's up, Marcos Parga? Welcome, my man. Welcome. Good to have you. Welcome to the fam. Likely is what is inspiring this increasing momentum. Sell candle here on the MACD daily. I think with a little buying pressure, we may see that alleviated and close waning. That's what we'd like. So under the 100, not ideal. But we do have higher lows here. We have nice healthy wicks. There's buyers. And we have the 200 daily sitting just right below price at about 6.2 cents. It's not really a tested level. We're not really a consolidated level. I like the way ANKR looks here. As I said, I see a descending channel here. I think that's likely to break to the upside. Our measured move is going to be pushed up by the greater retracement here. So let's check that out for you. Boom. Still suggesting pretty close, actually. We were looking for 39 cents. I think now we're going to be looking closer to 43 with a possibility of upwards of 66. Should be a nice target. Pretty much any chart, there's a reason I don't really want to look at a ton today, is they're all going to just be following Bitcoin. 99.9% of them are just going to follow Bitcoin. So this looks great, I think. It's either a descending channel or a bullish broadening wedge. One of the two, we'll see. But really, Bitcoin, Papa Bitcoin, is going to dictate what happens. If Bitcoin drops to these 10K levels, like people in the chat are saying, no other coin is really going to look good. That would be a minus 66% move from right now. I think you can pretty much just apply that across the board, and that's pretty much where your coin is going to end up. So ANKR from 10, we would see it maybe down at 4 cents. However, doesn't mean what we see on the chart isn't important. There's still important things to take away. That's going to be more seen on the Bitcoin pair chart than the USD chart. The USD chart is just going to mimic Bitcoin. A little homework for you guys tonight. Check out Bitcoin paired charts. That's going to give you the real information today. Why? Because it's going to show you how your coin or whatever coin is performing versus Bitcoin, meaning is Bitcoin outpacing it? Is it outpacing Bitcoin? That's what that chart is for. It's my favorite type of trading. Weekly still looks all right. Last week, traded below the 20 weekly, closed back above. This week has not tested it, though it does seem to be struggling a little bit with what was support at 11.6 cents, now looking to be resistance. And absolutely up here with these weekly closes, there's going to be a pretty beast resistance here. Pretty beast. Let's see, that is at 16.66 cents. That's going to be pretty strong. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maybe weekly tests to this level. So that is a strong resistance. However, with so many tests to it, it's only been weakened. We may see ANKR here find support on the weekly 20, though this MACD looks ugly. We may still find it that it does find support, retest that level, and on this attempt, it has a much better shot at breaking it. Testing support or resistance only weakens it, does not strengthen it, despite whatever you may think. What a slow grind here. Slow grind. The 236 on the daily that we're looking at. You can see the daily closes on the 23rd and 24th, just a smidge under them. So they're at 34.713. Let's add that here. 34.713. Is that what I said? I don't even know. Yeah, we're right here. So this is the literal daily support where we had the closes and opens. So just slightly below the 236. I really consider them the same value as they're within 1% or less of each other. But if we want to get super technical, let's see how price responds. See how the market responds to this. So far on the 15, we have a little wick. 5 minute, we have a little wick. I'll put an alert. Would not surprise me at all to see this bounce right here. Even if it's not a big bounce, some kind of reaction to those daily, the daily close and open support level. And there we go. 5 minute hit it, wicked up, turned green, closed green. All right, cool. There's support in action. You just saw it live. Boom. That's what we do here. I think I got through pretty much everything I wanted to go through. What's up, Rachel Z? How you doing, darling? Patrick Pellegrino. What's up, Woberg, Bella Button, Chris 9K? Is that the Chris 9K? The Chris 9K from cryptocurrency r/. Hopefully. What's up, Raker Boy, Alpha Romeo, Weber, Simon, Narrator, Hold the door. Who is Tom? I don't know, dude. Some guy. He's handsome, but he's just weird. L-E-F-E, what's up? Hash Brown. Liata 999 Cam. How's everybody doing? How's that guy keep getting back in? Is he making more? Is he making more accounts to just come do this? Does he really think I'm gonna like give in to him spamming? Guess what, bro? You think you got muscle? Check this out. I'm just gonna add your dumb channel to the banned list of words. So now you just keep coming back as much as you want, spamming it. You're just gonna get auto-muted. Yeah. Guys, great lesson here. Great lesson to be learned. Anything in crypto that requires spamming, be very wary. Very wary. If you see your like a new coin being spammed, be wary. Why? Because if it had merit, it wouldn't need to be botted. It wouldn't need to be spammed. It wouldn't need all these things. So be very wary. Like this guy being super, thinks he's super slick, trying to get me to endorse something on my own live channel. He thinks I'm going to tell people to go to another live channel because he's spamming it. Well, now no one can ever talk about it now. Womp. It's on the filter. Gone. Dude, what's up with all the spammers today? It's wild. It's wild, wild. Wild West. The glitch rabbit. Do I see EDA hitting $5 this year? Yeah, I can see that. It's going to be a while. Why did that guy time? Man, there's lots of spammers today. Very much. Oh well. Oh well. Crypto is a giant spam. That's true. This is wild, man. When you piss off the bots. What's up, Matthew D? How you doing, man? True Square Media. What do I think about ICP? Very, very strange thoughts. ICP. Really weird. Like, it's like Coinbase when they listed OXT, and I was like, what's happening? This is like OXT 2.0. They're releasing a fully centralized supply coin to US. It just, I don't know. As soon as Coinbase listed OXT, I kind of lost respect for them. They seemed to really care about the projects that would be on there until then. And now it's pretty clear they don't care. They're just looking for volume. So it is what it is. I don't really have plans to buy it. Someone just made this up, and they may have great plans, and they may have investors, and they may plan on building on it. I'm going to have to see that first. I'm not going to simply buy something because it's put in front of me. There's too much opportunity here to give up, to just randomly kind of pick up something on promises, man. Crypto's full of promises. Full of them. You don't need them. Where's Bitcoin's marketing department? Bitcoin $1 trillion market cap, $0 spent on marketing. That's right. 430 watching. Right on, guys. Make sure you've smashed that like button and subscribed if you haven't yet. Jump in the Discord. Right into the Discord. Keep up with our live streams. We're going to be live every day again starting June 1st. So I hope you're here with us when we do. We've got our patron night tonight, and that's going to start in not so long. And so I did want to get on and update you guys, but what is there really to update on? You know, it's like we're in the same range, doing the same things. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I had more of an update. Is what it is. I love spam on toast. That's right. How you doing, Jerry? Talk about Monero. I love Monero. Monero's a great coin. I love anything that's proof of work. Boom. Proof of work, and you got me on board. Jitesh Balani, what do I suggest to learn price action in detail? Well, I do have some educational videos. It's not the best offering yet. It's being worked on behind the scenes. It's being worked on. You can check out my playlist. There's some good stuff in there. There's a few quality videos, so a few gems in the rough on that playlist, but there's a good place to start. Really, I think the best answer to that, though, is you got to just start observing markets. Try paper trading. Stay away from leverage. And just observe them for yourself. I think paper trading is a really underrated strategy. You have no risk, and you get to see how your thoughts would play out in the real market and how that would go. And I think there's nothing that can really replace that. So that's what I would suggest. Check out stuff on YouTube, read articles, etc. Yeah, everyone's invited to the club. That guy just wants our club to be I don't know, his club. I don't know. It's just the weirdest thing. If you don't tell all of your viewers to come view my stream, then I'm going to keep spamming you. Dude, who would do that? It's just rude. I don't know. You're welcome to be here, guy. Like, yeah, you're welcome to be here, be part of the fam. But like, why would you like ultimatum the host? Get out of here. That's rude. Another billion USD printed. Printer scoper, dude. Stablecoins only bullish for the market. Certainly they aren't a short-term it's going to moon thing, but they are not bearish. They are bullish. They are potential buying power. Whether they're being utilized right away or not is the question. I think safe to assume not right now as price is going down. But yeah, the Tether printing good, Tether going to exchange good, Bitcoin going to exchange bad. I think that's the easiest. You tend to overtrade a lot, Jitesh, when you paper trade. Dude, there you go. Paper trading already paying for its lessons there. You're already seeing a weakness in your mindset and kind of your timing or maybe rhythm of trading. So paper trading, doing what it's supposed to do, teaching lessons here. Weeb zombies. If you keep being Tom, I swear. All right, bros. We got Patronite tonight. If you guys are interested in Patreon, check it out. Wait till June to subscribe. There's our short little update. There's not a lot to talk about. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Keep your eyes open. We're going to be live again soon. Like I said, start of June, we're going to be live again all the time. And until there's any kind of market action between then and now, it probably won't be streaming a ton. But if we see any kind of lower low under 30, or if we see a higher high, so above 42, we'll be back. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Make sure you're subscribed. And I will see you very, very soon. Grown out.